Hi everyone, my name's Kathy. Welcome back to Skint Living UK. I just wanted to show you all the little jobs I've been up to today. I just thought you might want to see a little nosy. Sorry for the washing machine noise in the background. I've made a cushion using denim jeans that I bought from the charity shop the other week. I haven't put the zip on yet, but I will do. And I tried to do a bleach shaped heart and as you can see it's also splodged everywhere, but that's okay, I can live with that, because in this corner I'm going to be doing a banquette or a bench in the corner going all the way around, see. So that's why I bought a round table last week. So once the benches are built, the round table will be in the middle, and I've put this pine one up for sale on eBay, so hopefully that'll go. So what else have I been doing? I've been doing some tie-dyeing, but rather than using dye I've been using bleach. As you can see, all things are all tied up in here, and then once I think they're ready to go, I've taken the string off. Actually it was wool because I've got no string left, and I leave them to soak in washing powder and warm water. Then I'll give them a rinse through, and then I'll put them in the washing machine all together. These are all little denim bits because basically I'm trying to make as many cheap cushions as I can for around the house. Some's going to go in my son's bedroom, some's going to go in the little spare bedroom, the box bedroom, some's going to go in the living room when I get my living room back, because my son's living in there at the moment because I'm working on lots of rooms at the same time upstairs. So yeah, I just need a plethora of cushions everywhere, and on my imaginary kitchen bench as well. So I've been doing a little bit of that, and I've been doing a bit of cooking. So about to. I'm cooking lots of things in the oven at once as usual to save some energy. I'm doing burgers for my son, the obligatory baked potatoes. I use these foil tin trays that you get like on an apple pie or a fruit pie in the supermarket, but what I like about those little foil trays is you can bend it into shape, and that way you can definitely make sure it will fit in the oven if you've got lots of stuff going in at once. That little nook, that little corner. I had some boiled rice left over the other day when I made some sweet and sour chicken, so I left it in the fridge. So what I've added is about a cup and a half of milk, a mug and a half of milk, 2 big tablespoons, heaped tablespoons of sugar, just granulated sugar, no posh sugar or anything like that, some little knobs of butter, and to make it spicy I recommend some cinnamon and a few tablespoons of sultanas if you want that as well. I'm making another pasta bake, so I'm just using the veggies left over in the fridge as usual. So I had 1.5 courgettes, 1.5 leeks, about 3 carrots, and 2 teeny tiny little onions, because I like buying the little bags of little onions because they're only about 80p and you get about 12-15 of them. So it's great if you're going to do something like cheese on toast on that. There's no waste and your fridge is not smelling of onion. I've covered this in a dash of olive oil, garlic granules, basil and pepper. The reason I've not added salt is because I'm going to add some bacon today. I bought this bacon last week. I threw it in the freezer. It was reduced 86p and there were 6 slices. So I've chopped off 4 with scissors because it's easier to cut with the scissors, because I've got arthritis in my hands and I just find it easier, it's less faff. So I cut 4 up and put them in here, so I'm going to mix that up. So bacon and pasta, just lovely together. And with the other 2 rashers I also cut them up, but slightly smaller, and I've put them in this dish. This foil dish came off a roast chicken. You know those extra special roast chickens you get in Asda and in Morrison's? So what I did is I chopped up, now when you have little small potatoes that are fiddly and you can't be bothered peeling them, I just chop them up, leave the skins on because they're good for you. So there's about 5 or 6 little potatoes in here, and I've added the 2 rashers of bacon and some knobs of butter and some black pepper. If you want to zhuzh it up even more, I recommend a bit of grated cheese, but because I'm going to put cheese on the pasta bake, I'm not going to put cheese on the potatoes because it's a bit overkill. So when everything's nearly ready to come out the oven, I'm going to throw in this garlic baguette, because that'll be nice. My son will have half with his burgers because he doesn't like things with bacon in, and I'll have this pasta bake. So there's easy 3-4 portions there. And some yummy potatoes, a couple of portions there. Just makes a side dish instead of having rice, pasta and chips all the time, that sort of thing. It's just something a little bit different, and it's lovely when it's all crispy and knobbly. So when I take everything out of the oven, I'll do a little quick 1-minute short so you can see everything all done and tasty. So on this pasta bake, bacon and veggie pasta bake, as usual, I'm just going to use this cheapy lasagna sauce. I get these from Aldi, they're 69p. I just think they're lovely, really tasty. You can easily make a white sauce, but to be honest, I can't be bothered. Because there's just times where you're like, no, too much faffing. So I'm just going to pour this sauce over. And then I'm going to have the greased cheese. It's just really tasty because of the bacon. It just makes it nice. That's why I don't add salt, because I think bacon is salty anyway, so you don't need to add more salt. It's death by pasta and bacon anyway, so why kill yourself even more with all the salt? So there's that, and then I'm just going to sprinkle some of this cheese on top. It's just ordinary grated cheddar. It's no fancy cheese. It's not Parmesan or anything elaborate like that. It's just a bit of cheese I had left over in the fridge, because we're having a fridge and freezer week this week. Again, 3 weeks running, to try and keep some costs down, pay some bills, the usual life. So yeah, so this is all going to go in the oven. And yeah, so if you don't want to use basil, you could use oregano. Same with on the potatoes, you could put some herbs on. It's beautiful with thyme if you like thyme, basil or oregano, but because I've got the bacon salty taste and that lovely butter, I just think it's nice as it is. But generally, if I'm not doing something cheesy with it, I'll put a little bit of grated cheese on top as well. So there you go, lots to cook today, and I'm trying to save some electricity, because as we all know, we're all being gouged for every penny. Hope to see you soon, and if you could be so kind, could you please like, share and subscribe, and let me know what you're cooking up this week as well. It'd be interesting to know, and maybe we could share it with the viewers too. Bye for now.